Straight out of the box. Works pretty good. Haven't even applied the squeeze to it yet. Just gravity. We got alarms going on everywhere. The ship's going down. Well, it's a good morning, and I would like to tell you more, but sadly I'm observed by people who don't believe in me, and I forget the exciting adventures that I've had and the love that I've had. And I can't always act in love. People make me forget it. It's really sad. But in gentle conversational tones and hoping I could have approached it that way. I had to leave Corvallis. It's a pretty sad, disgusting place to me. People who just stay on the phone after the message has been repeated and repeated and repeated, and they don't hang up and get to work. They just keep listening and waiting for different messages from a very upset party, you know, maybe my emotions or feelings. Anyways, it's actually really beautiful, even though I got soaked. So there's actually a lot that once I got out of the city, it was really nice. I didn't even care that I was soaked and cold, and I didn't get very good sleep last night. There's quite a lot of movement around me. I wish I could record it for you guys. It sucks. You know, just a lot of things, traumas I have experienced have ruined my time in nature, sadly, sometimes when I hear a lot of activity nearby. And I would like some good, like, spectacles or spec ops, you know, because I'm a speckles, to, like, see further into, like, nature and to make sure I'm not being fucked with, because you guys should care about, you know, what I have to say and protecting me and protecting the people's vision, you know, because I do have a vision for the people. And anyways, I need some better spectacles. But here we are, you know, it's still a light pour. I'm really just taking as much time as I can. You see I got my clothes hanging. They did not dry at all, you know, but I'm gonna put back on the rain pants. Still got my underwear wet, so they weren't actually repellent, but they were more repellent than the rain jacket, which got my other inside jacket completely soaked and fucked up the map. And so these are like negative things that I can overcome, and that don't really matter, because the thing is, if I just really try, I could make it there in a day. You know, do 35 miles or something. But so I'm not really worried about, you know, and the harder you push yourself, you know, the warmer you get. So if you're working decently hard, it's not that bad being in the rain. The thing that sucks is getting started again, because I'm gonna put all my dry clothes back in, put on wet clothes, and then I just gotta get hot enough that it's not that big of a deal. But that's just rain issues, you know. I had a good speech last night to some fellow faggots nearby. If you don't know what I mean by that, you'll have to check out my writings. I'm not a hate speaker, because I fight for a foundation for everyone, and I can use some pretty wild language, though. But I actually love everybody, and I can prove it. And I can prove that I love everybody more than most people that are governing your country and cities. But most of them don't want to be transparent, and apparently they've been living in a delusion for fucking centuries and thousands of years. Excuses to enslave your fellow man. It's very common, you know. Oh wow, we thought there were good excuses to enslave our fellow man. We're trying to go to the stars, people. It's time to grow the fuck up, wake up. Time to, you know, love each other. Alright. See, if you're always looking up, you might accidentally squish one of your buddies. Look at this little fella. These are the cutest mofos in the world. Probably one of my top favorite animals. If not, it's hard to say what favorite animals you have, you know. They're all pretty beautiful and unique, special in their own way. Trying to maintain that optimism even though the world doesn't believe in it. Good thing is, though, It's not a matter of belief, but due diligence. A little bit too big of a word. I think we gotta 8th grade it down for people. Responsibility to check facts and sources and information and discoveries and make it easier for your citizens to make discoveries. Yeah, I'm talking to you, DOJ. Now I have a hypothesis and a proof, and you can figure out which is which. But the proof, I'm going to begin with this. If you don't think God's an artist, creator, all above, connected with the below, try to draw a mountain and a stream, a little waterfall, and a few trees and an animal of any sort. And let's see what it looks like compared to something real. Son, you got more private eyes on you than a turd in the middle of July.
I think this is the same dude that was munching on the potatoes. And I don't know what he was planning on doing this close to my bed. I sleep right here. Like, what if I accidentally rolled and squished you? And there's no food this way. I'm gonna put this dude. This is where you belong. Oh, sorry. There. There you go. Don't even look through the phone anymore.
Can donations support scouts? But what about the homeless? Oh my God, you guys are gonna give it to a bunch of privileged little white children that go backpacking on the top of the shitstorm of the pyramid scheme? So this one's the Joseph Barrett refugee here. They got the horns planned every time I talk. They got people, detractors, distractors. I don't know why the Mormons keep sucking the devil's dick. Somebody better lynch those racist fucks. Mormons are worshiping a text, racist as fuck. The new Nazis. They don't have a foundation for all life. They neglect the New Testament. Basic, simple words from Jesus. It's about to take down everybody in the Mormon church. They're all disgusting pieces of shit. They like to rape people and say it was Jesus. That's the satanic Mormon church right now. They don't got a foundation. Very few churches have a foundation. They're all relying on globalist supply chain goods. You guys are relying on slavery. Give a fuck about Jesus. Stop pretending. Stop sucking devil dick. So I'm close to the town of Newport where my Celia OSP from July, just a few days in July before he started chronically masturbating. Michael Anderson or something. I don't know if he was fake, you know, undercover. They got a lot of pedophile cops going undercover. He had unicorn tattoos on his arm right here. Unicorn clown. So disgusting, scary-ass clown thing you would not want your children to see. He's got like a unicorn horn. And then he's got like another one. He's got a little juggalo, I think, tattoo and rockstar on his knuckles. He thought he was a badass for being a rapist. I don't think he's a badass. Apparently, he got 38 months, is what his paperwork showed, which he was real ready to show me, you know, so I'm not very trusting of anybody with any fucking paperwork. I don't give a fuck about paperwork. You can make up fake paperwork. But his fake paperwork, or real paperwork, was him smashing in a woman's head with a hammer. And the cops didn't think I had well-founded reason, along with a lot of other shit. Him just like stealing people's shit. He had a bunch of property in his cell that was not his. And I got moved in for a few days just to smell his stank. God, that dude was fucking nasty. And those cells are fucking tiny and fucking sad. But anyways, that's what you guys like to do in the United States of America. Sick, fucking disgusting shit. You guys are sick fuckers. You need to help people. You cops are a bunch of joker-ass motherfuckers. Not good jokers. You're bad jokers. Build a foundation. Care about human nature. What's human nature? What's he trying to do? He's trying to survive. People are trying to survive. Give a fuck. Make it easier to survive. Fucking idiot. So, we allegedly are out here on a bridge supposedly somewhere on planet Earth. It's quite windy. It was pushing me and my backpack. I don't know, I'm just videoing stuff. It's not as fun as it used to be, but I got a lot of leeches stuck on my leg. Here's the yurt I got. There's all my stuff drying out. Got some bananas, a few things to eat, C2C maps. Gotta dry everything out. Got my backpack hanging there. Let's see, we got the walls stacked. It's a lot of work after a rainy day. It'd be like impossible to do without a lot of sun. But my lights went out in here. I saged it up in here, but I stopped because I was worried about the smoke alarm going on. Weirdly enough, I think something glitched out with this battery pack my mom gave me because it went to like 0. I've seen that happen before. Like, does a little bit of water somehow short it? It must have gotten wet. But now it's like working fine. It's on 31. But, yeah. I wish the lights worked because I wanted to do some stuff, but I guess I'm supposed to pass out. They said Becca was going to come by and help, you know, but I reset the breakers and I thought they just turned off my lights to fuck with me. And we'll never know. Never know. That's really sad, you know, how much time is wasted just fucking with people on both ends. That's all the opportunity we're given with right now because we don't have a unified communication system. So, anyways, I'm happy. Oh, last night was crazy. Everything got soaked the day before, well, yesterday on the hike. And then even my freaking sleeping bag and the new sleeping bag I got, the down, now all the freaking stuff is packed closer together and it's going to be hard to fluff it up again, but anyways, a lot of first world problems. I hope the third world's doing okay. I hope we can work together to, you know, realize that our first world problems really are pretty small compared to, you know, a lot of other things. World peace. World peace. 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 World in pieces. Hello, TikTok. Well, I have to confess to you about the negative effects of hope. I've gone on many long journeys and hoped to find someone at the end, or expected it. Shared a lot of dreams. I expected just like, I guess, common human decency or common courtesy. It's kind of weird. Go on long journeys expecting something great at the end and then nothing happens. Like, for instance, I'm hoping to do a 51st Dates ending. Oh, don't worry, I just have to glance up. There's nobody else in here, I promise. This is an old place that has memories. So, everybody's a director of sorts. I guess people didn't think I was a director. I'd been trying to manifest things. Years ago, if you could find my record, if they haven't deleted or, you know, distorted it, which sucks that we have to worry about that. Facebook recently deleted my SJ Barrett account. You know, what's the point of all this? I guess, it doesn't matter to any of you guys. I can't even remember what I was doing now. You guys just ruined it. There's no point in looking at the lens. What's it, a fucking lens? You guys pretending I'm talking to you? You guys could just send an email or call or something. Now, in reference to that last, talking about being a director, I had made a post years ago talking about a horse waiting on a shore, but I was somewhere else. And I had heard like what sounded like a horse, and this was in Emigrant Lake in Ashland. But that night, very interesting characters. One man who had gone on a multi-day Sundance, and then I had a horrible sensation upon waking up of like a fish hook literally in my ass. I thought they implanted something like a tracker or biological like reader. I don't know. Might sound like conspiracy, but it was very painful. And when I woke up, there was like this strange looking like German guy who like knucked me. And I was literally sleeping near the shore of Emigrant Lake. Woke up a few hours later. I decided to go check out. I was refugee Spencer Joseph Barrett here. Had a beautiful time on South Beach. Thank you, Mama. I love you. Fuck you, McKenna. You're a bitch. Lucy, I miss you. So I'm out here doing my homework on my phone, saving the world. And this dude, I hold my phone with my left hand, like right here. And this dude just starts like wailing in the air, like, pay attention to me. I don't even know how he got on me or didn't get squished. And you know, he's got the whole world today, so. Anyways, we're on Safe Haven Hill. Just destroying the game. Elon Musk is a literal retard. It's really sad. How did he get that much money? So we learned Musk, Trump, a lot of billionaires are literal retards. They're just really good at being greedy. It's only one of the intelligences of millions, trillions, infinite intelligences. Anyways, too much excitement for the world right now. They rather be in that deep hate sleep state. They can't wake up yet. So we just gotta wait around for that. So we're doing the 12 days of Christmas. This says now there's only 11 days left till Christmas. This is my half-assed ministry and the Schism, Unitarian Universalist. We're on Safe Haven Hill, pretending to look for something, pretending to try to survive, pretending to be a human with nature. Oh, my phone. Yeah, if any of you guys want to talk or call, it's 458-319-3000. I think. Check my Facebook or Twitter or whatnot. It's kind of rainy today. There's not a lot to do here, so I'm trying to think, what should I do? Should I just go somewhere else? I got to check out what there is to do. It's a small town. And I gotta eat some more food, apparently. This is the biggest field of these kind of mushrooms I've ever seen, or largest cluster. Lots of them. A big family. See if you can comment their name below. I'm sure if they're, you know, in multiple cultures, multiple regions around the world, they might have a bunch of different names. Only 11 more days till Christmas. Are you as excited as me? Blah, blah, blah. Stumbling of words, stumbling of blocks. Here we go, headed over the bridge. Yo ho, yo ho. So my ministry, we're just waiting for someone to be transparent. I've sent all my stuff to the government, to multiple parties, my family, to courts. But it looks like they all just want to burn a cross for Christmas. So we live in the satanic USA. Yes, I have proved it for multiple years. Like I said, I'm not QAnon, I'm transparent. Q-tip was because of my hair and nothing else. Long drop below. Look at all these bastard children of Mother Earth tooting along, blowing their loads out their car, exhaust running over her creatures, putting their oil in her water. Man, we got a lot of bastard children of Mother Earth around here. Out here near the Yaquina Bay Lighthouse at a nice memorial. Beautiful day. Beautiful shelter. We're inspecting the seagulls. We think they're up to something. They're just all clustered here for what reason. We have yet to discover. Is it a cover-up? Why are they running? Why are they running from me? Exactly. We're on to something big here. I gotta get my as you can see, the birds are they're just clustered here. I can't get an ID on any of them. They're just trying to be anonymous. Oh my god. This spot is special compared to the other spots, allegedly, if the seagulls are onto something. We're still trying to communicate with the seagulls. It's been difficult establishing relations, trying to send messages. They're still just chilling. I don't know if they're actually catching anything in the productivity, an economy, war pyramid, supply chain issues, human rights violations across the board. But still, there's moments of joy. Chilling at the Fisherman's Memorial. This is probably one of the coolest places I've ever been to. No city has a shelter. It's not a conspiracy theory against the homeless, it's a real conspiracy. So this is a beautiful place. I think their spirit lives on. I wanted to tell people that, but theoretically, I can't provide the proofs. What was I doing? Oh, it's 10 days left till Christmas tour. I'm dropping my book everywhere. Everybody already knows. I'm famous. I'm just huge. Like, if you see my numbers, they're a million times whatever they're showing you. I promise you that, because I'm the best. Well, here, you can get to the links from here. I got a bunch of different magazine templates. I think you can find it just from going to my TikTok profile. I think it's pretty easy for you guys. Anyways, beautiful day on the coast. It's getting rain. This little birdie here was flying through. You can just shock yourself, hit the window. All we can do, I might give a little bit of water. You probably just knocked yourself out. It's really sad. I was looking at this the other day, and this is the same exact spot. I don't know if it's the same bird or multiple birds coming through here, but I'll give a little bit of this. This bird might be continuously. Probably doesn't actually need water. Oh, you're fine. Jeez, you really just hit that head on. Well, probably just needs to rest a little bit. It's writing my book about the Donald pumpkin and this little birdie. Check it out. Just ran into the window. What is such a cute birdie? I'm probably kind of stressing it out because it just gave itself a concussion flying through the other opposing side. But it's so exciting I can't help but get close to it, so I feel I tried to give it some water. Really cute birdie. We're just gonna chill with the birdie. It's quite special that this birdie just did this right in front of the memorial. Quite wild. Thank you, birdie, for being here. But I'll show you guys the little spot you can see. I don't want to scare the birdie. I just let the birdie go right here. gonna be okay. Update on the birdie. Coming closer and closer, we believe, to consciousness, moving quicker. We gave it some chips. Tostitos. Oh, damn it. We're not trying to advertise that. The bird doesn't want it anyways. We don't want to advertise anything. I thought corn. I thought the bird might. But the bird's probably thinking, what the heck's going on here? You know, what is going on here? We got a lot of stuff. It may have forgotten its whole past life. I don't think so. We don't know. We don't know for sure. Let me get on this ground level. Might be too injured to fly. I might be spooking the birdie. It's okay. You don't have to go away. I'm sorry. You can just rest here. I got food for you. Well, in terms of consent on the birdie's part, we don't know. The birdie could have died. I could have brought the birdie back to life. The dirty birdie? No, the dead bird. The dead people. Everyone's so dead, I guess. Hey, fuck it. Fuck a foundation. Fuck it all. Good morning. Stayed the night at an institution. There's a difference between shelters and institutions. Institutions have rules and regulations. Shelters are just nice structures that protect us from natural or man-made disasters. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to put a blueprint together. I'm going to sell it to a coast town. It's going to be tsunami prevention. It's also going to have emergency backup, energy, food, housing for a tsunami if the place gets flooded. It'll be geared towards 10,000 people, the population of the town that I'm currently in. And then it'll also, you know, resolve a bunch of issues. But emergency preparedness on a coastal town, you think people be all for it, right? Oh, hello again. Good morning. I just, how many more days till Christmas? On my free book tour. This is the 16th. We got 9 of the 12 days left to go. It's quite exciting. Can you see the happiness? Christmas is exciting. Okay, I don't know what happened there. We got hacked by AI, my overlord. Rules. Oh, so when you're in society, there's always rules. We have no alternative options. Now, there's common courtesy. It's like the subconscious contract that nobody signed. And if you're making too much noise or something, they come in and they try to stop you from free speech or antagonizing the public's corrupt slave-based economy. So there's always rules, even in... So I'm having trouble with my offshore server transferring the VHS to digital. Military keeps fucking with my communications. But we're really trying to show you guys getting slayed. This dude getting slayed for a Merry XXSmas. And there's lots of other stuff going on too. It's really exciting, but you just gotta hold tight. The dream, the American dream, the real American dream is coming to you. Raw, hardcore, slimy, spit, snot, feces, lemonade everywhere. Here I am. I'm with my boy Abraham Lincoln in the flesh. I brought him back from the dead. We're here to end slavery. I'm not kidding about that either. You gotta sign this petition. Develop communications in your local area. If you want to help, you can call me or text me or contact me, email me. Anyways, good luck, guys. We got a lot to do. Merry Christmas. We're at the place of knowledge. Many places of knowledge. All hail the library. When they asked me to be president, they said the people want one thing and one thing only: a man to F his own baby. Now, what does that mean? F has a lot of definitions. I've been looking into the legalities of it. We got John F. Kennedy. We got Colleen F. Barrett. We got the FFF. F, I think, from the Christmas clay animation. Anyways, too much whistleblowing. Stay safe, everybody. Hello, this is Pastor S.J. Barrett. We're at the Vietnam War Memorial right now. We're calling upon the waters to create a storm to wake all those deep hate, sleep state. You know, you already know. Good luck, everybody. If we put our prayers together enough, we might make a storm big enough to take down Babylon. Or we could create a communication system to save our precious relics and artifacts which tell us who we are as a species. History is really important. Watch one of my videos. It's called Museums, Change, and the Future. I think I filmed David Pierce Snyder, if my memory is not completely destroyed. Here I am at the ocean. I don't need my inhaler right now. But as we're waiting for the storm to approach, I asked my fellow soldier, my fellow man, my brother in arms, I say, we're trying to save the world. Can you be the baby effer? That's a big ass burden. That's a huge burden. Can we put that on our fellow man? No. And I couldn't put it on him. I can't put it on anybody. So I had to take the charge. So I hit my 10 gigabyte limit for the straight talk. But I'm just trying to say, yo, we're as dry as Canada. We are as dry as Canada. I didn't make this shit up. This came from another advertisement company. They chose that name. Canada's dry as fuck. And we're trying to say that wetness is good. I don't know who's trying to say that. Someone in the definition, legal sphere of angelic extraterrestrial government. Alright, so I just dropped a fat load at the art center for someplace. I don't know. We'll see if they get the message. We've been trying for years. This is life-saving, planetary, galactic faring. Make it make love. Come on. Look at that one just gliding up there, stealing all our free energy. It is gliding. Birdie came back. We're at friends. That one just gliding up there, stealing all our free energy. It is gliding. These little birdies right here, they do not care about the storm. The storm does not faze those little birdies. It's picking up if you see over there. It's pretty wild. I think this shelter could handle a tsunami. One mistake in the rain This rain is definitely stronger than most. They say winds approaching 60 miles per hour in some places. My Joy Walker fell off. I didn't buckle it down. Gotta buckle it down. It's looking awfully suspicious around here. If you'll see, apparently my Joy Walker, which is the name of my nice stretchy protector for my backpack. But where the fuck is it? Sorry, excuse my language, people. It's too dark. It was laying in the gutter, and I was supposed to buckle it down. Now it's awfully suspicious, always in my life, because I don't trust anybody. Well, it's another beautiful day on the beach, guys. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. Fucking losers. La la la, my delusions of productivity. Little sun and rain. Caught inside this little nook here, chilling. Oh, there's a rainbow. Look at this beautiful little waterway. It's coming down pretty hard, but the wind's blowing in the opposite direction of me in a tiny little cave.